Hi guys, it's Sven here. I'm here to show everybody the best free-to-play glyphs. So to start off, I'll start with the red glyphs because that's easiest to explain. So obviously, Adept is really good on Penne. Basically, any hero that you want to spam the skill quite a bit more. On Penne, it's virtually, and you have to use it. Another one is Celestial Will. It gains invincibility for 6 seconds after using an active or divine. Chatterbox and Shake Off are both really good. Although I will show later the anniversary hex, it's actually really good. Siege Master isn't really useful in most heroes. I would say it's really best on Sapphirex, but not all players use him. This is also a really good one. I would say it's less viable than the next one I'm going to show you. This one is really good, especially to stop heroes from attacking it so much. The next one I'm going to show you is the Below the Belt, and then the next one is Twist the Knife. Those are really good on CK. A lot of players can use CK. Firm Footing is honestly really good on Shooting Star on defense. So if anyone uses Shooting Star and you're having a hard time with Demon Slayer, it's really good. This one is probably the best square. There's not really too many red squares that are really good, to be honest. I'm going to show the next ones are going to be for attack and skill damage reflect. Those are really good on the landslide, but that's about the only hero it's really good on, and honestly it's not really viable too much. Deadly Blows is probably the best red glyph that you can get. It's good on virtually every hero, best on CK, Shooting Star, and X. Heavy Swings is really good on CK because he uses attack damage, and then if you use X, this one's really good for skill damage. You also could use Reindeer if you do that as well. This one, most people really can't use it because you have to have the glyphs to back it up, but if you go for a crit build, Abyss Demon is really good on crit. He has the highest crit rate and damage. This one, honestly, I would say avoid it if you can. The attack damage is just way better, along with the skill damage. For the circle, I would say Pavis is really good. Block chance increases, that way people can't pierce you as much. And then the other two defense glyphs for circle are Hero Guard, which basically blocks all hero damage, and then along with skill damage red, which players that have a hard time versing X, this can really save your life from being attacked or destroyed really quickly. Next, I'm going to start with the special glyphs that are more free to play. These two itself are okay. I would say the Hex Winter is pretty good. Party Song, if you can get your hands on this, it's really good on CK. I showed the Deadly Blows, but it's virtually the same thing. Stoic Defender is also really viable in CK. Definitely look into using that as well. Academic Medicine almost is necessary. I would say it's definitely probably A or S tier. It's kind of fallen off ever since Party Song and along a lot of the other glyphs. Eggster Egg is really good on CK. Helps him stay alive a lot longer and then increased attack damage. Another really good one is Summer Melon. I know that's not necessarily free to play, but you can get it if you really invest all your points in certain events. So I'd look into that as well. Next one is Monster Scale. Monster Scale is probably the best defensive glyph there is in the game. It's good on virtually every hero, especially Penicillia, along with Fragrant Perfume. If you have both of those, your Penne will last significantly longer than it did before. Another one that's kind of pay to win, but also you could obtain it, is Thanksgiving Corn. It's really good on X. It's really good on CK. Really good on Shooting Star. It's good on basically every attack hero, along with Cool Ice Cream. Same scenario. It's super good on defense. So if you ever get a hold of it, slap it on your Shooting Star CK. Along with this, I'm going to show the demonstration of the monster scale in action. I'm going to attack my leader, Brandon, because he's pretty strong. Obviously, Hero comes a little bit stronger than Brandon is, but it's a good representation to show how defensive monster scale and Fragrant Perfume does. kind of just says there, the little blue mark you see on there, that's monster scale doing its work. Basically reflects all damage every 10 seconds or so. I don't have any gold resonance on it. My other account does, but this one just has the normal monster scale. So I'm just using the divine, because if you see the skill going down, that's basically what adept does. I use Halo Star because it adds extra damage on there, but adept would work just fine. So you see, my Penny does not really ever die at all, barely loses any health, and you can see his heroes are all pretty maxed out. Here, a Herocom would probably do some decent damage to it, but I just showed branding because it was an easier way to show a representation of it. And then another thing is, if you can time the divine perfectly, you can typically hit the divine before Penne, the defensive Penne hits the divine, and you basically can time it perfectly where the second she does hers, you do yours right after. So there's no stun or anything going on with it. I'm going to show one last glyph, which is, these are harder to obtain. Definitely on the more pay to win. It's the anniversary set. The hex and the triangle are very easy to obtain, free to play, but the star is a little bit more difficult. But if you can get your hands on that set, you definitely can survive much longer. I'm gonna show it right now. If you're gonna spend any money, definitely don't buy any of the buy packs. They're honestly garbage. They're a waste of money. But if you can, whenever the limited time sales comes out, that's the best time to buy those older glyphs. Most of the older glyphs are kind of not viable anymore, but I mean, some of them are really helpful. Otherwise, this is the end of my video. I just wanted to share a little bit about the glyphs, and everyone have a great day.